Spencer. This is about saving the next generation of farmers and making it viable so we can keep feeding you, the nation. So we need more young people like you stepping up to the plate to represent us. Our next speaker is Alan Miller, co-founder of the Together Declaration, representing hospitality. Give him a warm round of applause.
Thank you, Alan. Well, welcome, Liverpool! What are you saying? What an amazing experience. What was that like? The Rolling Thunder guys and the veterans. Big shout out to them. Hooray! Massive shout out. It's been a really inspiring experience working with Farmers to Action, meeting farmers from up and down the country. Our farmers are the backbone of British society. That's how we get to be fed. That's how our food security is there. And we're not about to allow the technocrats, those authoritarians over in that building, to suffocate and shut down our farming independence. Are we, guys? No! So we got a very clear message today. The trailer of truth, very inspiring, has been going around from Wales with Gareth Wyn-Jones and Digoni Digon. Brilliant. From Scotland, all the Scottish farmers. Hooray! And of course across England, and we're at Diddley Squat Farm and a range of county shows and live fairs and villages and towns up and down the country. It's been a month-long, brilliant, inspiring trailer of truth where all the public, the great British public, not the names that some in the mainstream media want to call us, not the names that some politicians want to call the great British public, but the backbone as well of our country. They support our farmers, they love our farmers. We all love our farmers, don't we, guys? Now, the thing is, we've got a message to Keir Starmer, to Liz Kendall, to Rachel Reeves, and that is, you need to back down. Farmers to Action have been taking action. We got all of the national supermarket chains to come out and say they support British farmers, but we know that words are one thing and action is another. Now, we're here to be positive and upbeat and not to talk badly about other people, but there's a reason why Farmers to Action had to start, and that's because we need proper representation, and the British public are behind Farmers to Action. We're going to stand in every town and village and city and continue to make our voices heard, telling our councillors the May elections are coming up. In the last elections, Farmers to Action went round every rural constituency with Labour councillors, and guess what, guys? None of them got back in. And that's because they've got this dreadful policy of IHT. And you know what's so inspiring about Farmers to Action? They're leading the call to abolish IHT for all. Abolish the death tax for everyone. We've already paid enough taxes: income tax, capital gains tax, corporation tax. And we're getting to a point where it's taxation without representation, aren't we, everyone? Because we've just seen that this government, who said one thing before the election about farmers and then did a complete U-turn and imposed this thing. But we're saying when the budget's coming up in November, you better step back, because we're not going to stop fighting. And I can tell you this, at the Together Association, the togetherdeclaration.org, we've got hundreds of thousands of supporters and members around the country. Many of you came out today. Thank you so much, guys. We're not going to stop fighting side by side with our brothers and sisters, our farmers that have come round and shown. And farmers, right, they want to get on with farming. They don't want to be doing this, right? They shouldn't have to be doing this. And that's why, as the public, we're going to stand shoulder to shoulder. Now, before the election, this lot said all sorts of things, but they never put anything that they really want to do in a manifesto, do they? So where was digital ID in any manifesto? Tony Blair. They tried it before. They tried it. It was kicked out in 2011. And then they tried it with the lockdowns, egregious impacts and shutting down Parliament and trying to terrify the public. But the thing is, we've already got national IDs, haven't we? We've got passports. We've got driving licence. We've got social security numbers. But it isn't going to do anything to stop the boats or stop fraud or stop crime. In Italy and France and Germany, there's all these national ID schemes. But guess what? There's loads and loads of illegal migration. And now's the time we're all standing together. You know, one thing I want to say well done to Keir Starmer. It might be a surprise, but well done, Keir Starmer. What you've managed to do is unite the kingdom. what you managed to do is get different leaders of the left, the centre and the right to say no to digital ID. And we've been out there this morning, guys, haven't we, talking to delegates and talking to the people that are coming in, Labour members. They're not our enemies, they're fellow citizens, right? We've got some different ideas, but I can tell you the majority of them are furious and they're opposed to digital ID, and they love our farmers. And they're having a crisis. And we need to keep pushing forward together. We need to go out and win these arguments with our fellow neighbours, our colleagues, people who've got different ideas to us, right? We need to win that argument and we need to stand together. So we're encouraging everyone today that's watching this on all the streams, and it's great to see all the independent media here and to see the mainstream press taking photos and interviewing people. Well done, guys, right? They're listening. Farmers, you're having a huge impact on this country. And together, supporters, thank you for showing up. You've made a huge impact, guys. So I'm just going to say this because we haven't got long. But what I'm saying is we're sending a message to Keir Starmer. Last night, we did loads of projections across iconic buildings in Liverpool. There's going to be more of all sorts of things. Stunts, there's going to be challenges, there's going to be lobbying. Peaceful, calmful, robust and resilient. We're not going anywhere. We're going to stand shoulder to shoulder with all the citizens of this country. We're going to say we're not having digital ID. We are going to have our farmers supported. We're not going to have this IHT imposition, and we're going to keep standing together. So let's go out. Let's unite everyone. Let's win these arguments. Let's carry on shining the light because we're better and stronger together. Well done. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.